Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, XRP prepares to dethrone Ethereum. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? Well, guys, as we're nearing the end of this Ripple versus SEC lawsuit and XRP getting the only legal clarity in this entire digital asset space, one of the big questions that is coming up is XRP gonna take back that #2 spot and absolutely dethrone Ethereum? Well, guys, just take a look at this article right down here. XRP Ledger hits new milestone as it prepares to dethrone Ethereum. June 6, just today. XRP Labs has made a breakthrough in its efforts to enhance the XRP ledger and establish it as a strong competitor to Ethereum. Its most recent accomplishment involves the successful conclusion of a comprehensive security audit on the Hooks Amendment, a vital element that will expand the range of services available to users. Now, in partnership with cybersecurity firm FYEO, the cutting-edge framework underwent an external security evaluation. The primary aim of this audit was to obtain an impartial assessment of the overall security status of the amendment and identify any potential risks or vulnerabilities. The assessment was conducted remotely from January 31st to March 14th of 2023, and the results were extremely positive. XRPL Labs has reported that no significant security issues were uncovered, although a few moderate and several minor issues were detected. The team of developers promptly addressed and resolved them. So what's the point, guys? According to Wind, a prominent ecosystem developer, and anybody that has been in the XRP space for a while know who Wind is. Hooks are going to play a pivotal role in bridging the gap between the XRP ledger and Ethereum. Now, this amendment allows for the creation of customized logic and automation with one core ledger, granting transactions increased intelligence and convenience. By incorporating the amendment, users gain the ability to add tailored on-ledger functionalities. Guys, we're talking dApps. Exercise control over transaction flow, generate new transactions, and retrieve information from the ledger. Hooks brings smart contract capabilities to XRP Ledger's foundational layer, significantly enhancing the ecosystem's inherent ability. Guys, this is absolutely massive. And in fact, how it's going to operate is there's going to be one XRP ledger and another one that is just specifically made for hooks. And the same XRP is going to be able to transact on both. Now, guys, just take a look at this article right over here. XRP Ledger smart contract hooks pass third-party security audit. The global XRP Ledger community inches closer yet again to an amazing milestone in the protocol's technical development. XRP Ledger hooks, the most anticipated upgrade to the XRP Ledger technology since its launch, guys, back in 2013, has been successfully audited. And according to the official announcement shared by XRPL Labs, the Hooks Amendment that is designed to make XRP fully programmable, has successfully passed a security audit. The code base of the protocol update was audited by US-based cybersecurity innovator FYEO. The Hooks Amendment has passed its comprehensive security audit by Go FYEO, making a significant milestone in our journey towards integrating Hooks into the XRP ledger. FYEO leverages artificial intelligence instruments to ensure stringent third-party stress testing of blockchain software. The audit covered all elements of a potential upgrade, including the Hook API, helper functions, and execution environment. The team of XRPL Labs stated that it is satisfied with the results of a third-party security audit and will take all of the recommendations by auditors on board. The feedback from FYEO was exceptionally positive. During their audit, they found no serious or severe security issues. Several minor and a few moderate issues were found and were promptly resolved by us. As covered by you today, previously, XRPL hooks are basically smart contracts for the XRP ledger. They will allow developers to write software programs with basic economic logics, not unlike they do on major smart contract platforms. Guys, this is a massive, massive deal. And why is that? Well, guys, when you're thinking the XRP ledger, you're talking about 3 to 5 seconds of absolute settlement. And what are you dealing with in terms of fees? Well, next to almost nothing. Whereas with Ethereum and building on Ethereum, yes, Ethereum has had a major, major role with all of these smart contracts and DeFi dApps and all that kind of stuff. But the fees are off the rails. And guys, look, when you are paying those gas fees, you're talking about timing, aren't you? Because if you want to pay up the gas fee, well, you can get solved a little faster than someone over here. But even then, it's not happening in the seconds that it can happen on the XRP ledger. And guys, I'm going to tell you something. XRP used to hold the #2 spot almost exclusively until the SEC dropped their lawsuit on Ripple in December of 2020. And I'm telling you guys, I think they can absolutely dethrone Ethereum again, get right back in there on that second spot. But on top of that, guys, I think with the legal clarity that XRP is going to get at the end of this case, the only legal clarity in this entire digital asset space, that it could very well have the potential, coupled with smart contract and programmable, capabilities, to build dApps right on the XRP ledger, bringing in DeFi and all sorts of other applications that it could practically unseat Bitcoin. It is that phenomenal. I genuinely believe that. Maybe it's going to be a matter of time, but in terms of its overall market cap, I think we are going to definitely see it overtake Ethereum in this next run, and potentially it could give Bitcoin a serious run for its money. Now, guys, I want to show you this article right here. XRP escapes SEC's security label, Hinman erased from official website, and Ripple's potential triumph revealed. Wow, what a title, I'll tell you what. Now, listen to this. Crypto analyst Ali Martinez draws attention to the swelling XRP network activity, signifying an encouraging prospect for its price trajectory. Martinez's observation based on sentiment data highlighted a substantial increase in the creation of new addresses on the XRP blockchain, a typical harbinger of forthcoming price escalation. This recent anomaly in address creation has ignited interest in the past few days. Today, a foremost cryptocurrency news platform, first reported this unusual activity in late May. Also referencing Sentiment's insights, the spikes in address generation have been noteworthy, ranking second and third in the history of XRP addresses actively observations. Guys, it literally went from 18,000 over 490,000 in just a matter of days. In the last week alone, XRP has recorded an impressive 11% increase in value. However, it now encounters a formidable seller resistance at the pivotal 54-cent level. And guys, what did we just see? We saw XRP dip down there into that 49-cent range, literally have an absolute V-shaped recovery, and right now is over 52 cents. That is a big, big deal. Overcoming this resistance is essential for paving the way towards the next goal of 60 cents. Whether the price will indeed experience a surge as Martinez anticipates is yet to unfold. Well, obviously, guys, we're going to see what happens, but boy, I'll tell you what, we get a decision out of Judge Torres. Just as this thing starts to kick back off, it is going to be lit on fire. I genuinely believe that. XRP, known for its knack to defy market trends, has once more piqued the interest of traders and investors. While some interpret this as an encouraging sign, others recall the token's tumultuous past, remaining wary. Well, go ahead, guys. I'll tell you what, my confidence is already there. I am not going to let all of this FUD shake me out of my conviction because, guys, I've done the research. That's why I recommend you guys go out there. Don't build your confidence on what anyone else has to say, including myself. You go out there and do the research for yourself, and then nobody's just going to be able to shake you out of it with a little news here or a little news over there. How many people capitulated on their holdings for XRP just in the last little while, only within the last few months to watch the price of XRP struggling around 38 cents to fire off and go well over 50 cents? Guys, I'm telling you, I've seen it happen before, and it happens fast. I mean fast. And it will happen again. I genuinely believe that that's what's coming down the road, and it's going to be amazing. Now, the big question is, will this March growth in the XRP network indeed translate into a major price rally, or is it another faux beacon of hope? Simultaneously, the upcoming release, get this, of SEC William Hinman's email has stirred the XRP community. In anticipation, the SEC has conspicuously removed parts of Hinman's biography from its website. This has triggered speculation among XRP enthusiasts that the SEC might be preparing to distance itself from Hinman ahead of the email release. Well, guys, I absolutely don't doubt it. I think what's happened here is they've completely gone, they know what's in those emails. They know the speech that Hinman was supposed to give, and they also know the one that he did give. They also know, hey, look, this is what the ethics committee was telling Hinman to do, but he didn't do. And guys, I think the bias is going to be all over. It's all over the table. The SEC is going to definitely want to distance themselves from that because of why, guys? When they dropped this lawsuit, do you know how much they actually hurt the XRP community in terms of investment? Guys, billions of dollars in the retail marketplace was lost in days. And who did that hurt, guys? It hurt us. The very people that the SEC is supposed to be out there to protect. Meanwhile, their director of enforcement was out there doing his own thing, absolutely decimating XRP investors. And guys, look at what's happened. This whole case is nothing but a dog and pony show. Thank God it's at the very, very end, and I think we're going to get that justification we've been looking for and the legal clarity that XRP is going to be the envy of this entire digital asset space. Now, the aforementioned emails are critical to the ongoing SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Post the SEC's charge against Ripple for U.S. security law violations, Ripple requested access to drafts of Hinman's 2018 speech to strengthen its fair notice defense. In his speech, Hinman classified Bitcoin and Ethereum as non-securities, but failed to clarify XRP's legal status. Despite the SEC's attempts to seal these documents, a ruling last month rejected their motion. The unredacted emails, along with other summary judgment materials, are set to be unveiled on June 13th, 2023. And guys, I'll tell you what, it is going to be a big deal. You'll be splattered over every frickin' news, and not just crypto news. You're going to watch the main news nets put this stuff out there because, guys, I'm telling you what, it's going to reveal a heap of stuff regarding what's going on behind these closed doors of the SEC. Now, guys, just take a look at this article here. Experts say SEC's lawsuit against top exchanges suggests the Ripple case is over. And here we are again, guys. Crypto community experts have been discussing recent events in the industry, especially the SEC's decision to sue the world's two biggest cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance and Coinbase. For context, the SEC sued Binance and Coinbase in less than 24 hours, alleging that both exchanges facilitated the trading of crypto assets labeled as securities, thus violating federal securities laws. You know what's missing in there, guys? XRP. It's not one of the ones that the SEC had listed as a security, and I'm telling you, that speaks volumes. The move has sparked debate among crypto enthusiasts in a series of tweets. Top cryptocurrency experts assert that the regulator's crackdown is related to Commission's case against California-based tech company Ripple. Founder Dizer Capital, Yazun Mubarak, said the SEC's attack on the two largest crypto exchanges shows that the regulator is scared of losing the Ripple lawsuit. He noted that a loss for the SEC in the Ripple case could give birth to a precedent-setting ruling against the commission. According to Mubarak, the suit against Binance and Coinbase is the SEC's way of expediting its main attack to isolate its possible loss against Ripple. This way, the SEC can argue that its loss against Ripple is limited to the circumstances surrounding the XRP case and not applicable to the entire industry. Guys, that is exactly what I think. I think this is just a dog and pony show. Think about this. Coinbase there had to IPO in the United States, and what did it do? It had to submit all of its documents, its entire business model, you name it, how they make decisions on what they list on their platform and what they don't list on their platform to the SEC prior to the IPO, didn't they? For all of this time. And guys, I'm telling you, the SEC came back. They had no issues with that IPO. And now what's happened? Well, guys, they went out there, allowed the IPO to go forward. And by the way, that Coinbase IPO was one of the best performing IPOs that the entire markets have ever seen. And I'll tell you what, guys, who do you think has been hurt by this SEC lawsuit against Coinbase? Well, you better believe it. It has been all of those individuals that were investing in the private equity of Coinbase, along with the people that purchased into Coinbase in the IPO. And without any notice or rationale whatsoever, the SEC is now coming after Coinbase. You have got to be kidding. This is absolutely obscene regulation by enforcement, and Congress really needs to get up and act, because this goes beyond the pale of what they're really trying to do. And look at all the assets that they named in that lawsuit with Binance that they determined were unregistered securities. I mean, guys, you're kidding me. You got Algorand, you got Cardano, you got Solana, you got some big heavy hitters in there, and the SEC saying that Binance has sold those as unregistered securities. Well, I'll tell you what, you can buy Cardano, Solana, and Algorand on Kraken. You can buy it on Coinbase. You can buy it on almost every exchange, including Uphold. When is the SEC going to start suing Kraken, suing, Uphold? And it'll be their second lawsuit against Kraken. Guys, the whole thing stinks to the high heavens. We know that we're not getting transparency out of this agency, and I think it's a desperate move. And all they're trying to do is distract the news from, hey, what is is going to be going on when this gets released with Ripple, and either it's a settlement or a summary judgment in Ripple's favor, with XRP being classed not to be a security. And then you're going to turn around and now you're going to go after all these other ones, and you're going to say, oh, well, wait a second, that only had to do with the XRP case. Guys, they don't want to lose a foothold. They don't want to define what a security in this digital asset space is or what it is not. And you literally had Gary Gensler sitting there before the Financial Services Committee of Congress, and he himself could not give a definition of what a security was in this entire digital asset space. But somehow, some way, all of these people, Ripple, Coinbase, Binance, and all these other exchanges, were able to actually get fair notice about whether they were selling unregistered securities or not. Come on, it's absolute baloney. But guys, I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the day, I think what we're going to see is we're going to see these assets are going to truly prevail. Maybe what's happening here is trying to transition this all into the big boys' hands in Wall Street and kind of crush all these exchanges so that we're having to go to them and maybe having to custody our assets with them. But I'll tell you what, the assets themselves, they are not going away. I really believe that when this case is settled, you're going to watch XRP get that legal clarity. It could be the very catalyst that sends us into this absolute, that kicks off this next bull run in a massive way and really applies utility. And if that happens, guys, I'm telling you, it is going to be absolutely mesmerizing, and you're not going to want to miss it. So guys, one of the best decisions that Judy and I ever made was that we had our plan in place before that last bull run absolutely took off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals. And we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250. And if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigital.outlook.com and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to drop your comments right down there in the comments section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.